Ruth refuses to leave her mother-in-law Naomi after both women lose their husbands. That's pretty serious stuff in those days. Husbands were everything in those days. Now husbands are expendable. But you see, in the biblical days, husbands were the lords of their family. Instead of returning to her family's house in Moab, Ruth fastens her heart to Naomi. They journey together to Israel, where Ruth begins gathering grain for herself and Naomi in a certain field so they could feed each other. And then what's beautiful, out in the mysterious ways of the book of Ruth, in comes this most eligible bachelor, God's gift to women. Woo! He had it all. He had good looks. He had maturity. He had money. He had wealth. He had passion. He had it all. He was a poet of poets, girls. Woo! He could smooze you. And when you open that door to that dating game, wow! Standing at the door is the most beautiful man you ever seen. Boaz had it all. And he spotted Ruth in his field. And he asked a servant who that young woman was. And as, we get to the next scene and all this unfolds, Ruth marries Boaz. And through that marriage, Ruth became the ancestor of Christ.